Speaking of success and also Asida giving thanks to those that are, due, well, the Ghanaian hip life artist is the passing of Thomas A.J. Wiriku, popularly known as King Paluta. Yeah. Other pop baby, I wish, I wish everyone everywhere, not just like on social media, but even now is a global sensation. When we speak of King Paluta at the moment, like everyone knows this guy. Even the Asians are singing to his tunes and all of that. Like it's really making sense because when it's your time, that is how God will make all things beautiful for you. And like we're speaking on social media now, well, he was in London for a show, and guys, such like an emotional moment because what we saw with King Paluta broke myself down. And guys, if you haven't seen this video on social media, take a look at this video. Nyame beshiraya na shiwo oh so cheap me so much blessings upon blessings. Look this life is very tedious, not too easy about that, but see, when you persist, when you are consistent, when you're resilient yourself in everything you do, and God has been in the corner for you, Charlie. Maybe you might not be expecting it to come that way, or maybe you might not even know that it's coming on the way. But in God's own due time, all things will work for you. In fact, the universe will align with you. And that is exactly the story that is making waves with, King Paluta. Because if you have to look at, the repertoire and the catalog of, King Paluta as to how he started this, journey in music making, it wasn't easy for this guy. I mean, he started writing music back in 2004. He decided to start making music professionally in 2007. He, as a product of wedlock, like he's not even having experience with him. He's a product of wedlock, really. And he met his father at the age of 19. Not just that. Recording songs or trying to do music, he slept in, studios for like ages. This guy's really come a long way. So reflecting and recounting, in fact, reminiscing on all these experiences for God to make you feel this way, to come this far with a success story like this, not just making waves in Ghana, but even internationally and even globally. That is the way to go. And you see, I felt goosebumps all over my body myself watching this video. In fact, I'm overwhelmed because success is not that easy. You always have this chaos moments on your way, like hustle and tussles everywhere, roller coasters here and there, not too good moments, not too bad moments. But in all of this, if you persist, if you give yourself some time, if you give God some time to make things right for you at the right time, you'll also be smiling just like, King Paluta did at, his show in London, literally. Like me, I would have even broken down. I would have screamed because I wouldn't see this coming, literally. Looking so excited and elated with this, success story. Charlie, it's been a long journey coming. He's been in the game for, I think, 18 years and still counting because he's been an underground artist for 15 years until, Shawali discovered him. And that was when, like, he started putting up the songs, like, back-to-back there with the Yahiti tune to now the Nyame Beshirawa Sidatu, the Makuma. And the guy is, like, striving. The guy is really striving. And I love the growth and how far he's coming in the industry. So just as you also felt the goosebumps on your body watching this video, I know people are also on social media also adding that conversations just like I did over here too. So let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media as to what people are saying about the video. Say Ram, he really deserves everything good coming his way. Of course, it's come a long way and God is making it beautiful in his own time. Aaron Aeroplane Filter said, Charlie, I make sad self. Of course, we all emotional at the moment. He's vulnerable. We are too on the side. BK19 also stated that you see how his sweat bring down this far when then you catch it, Joshua. Then you did talk like your throat they eat you. Hey, violence bats boss. Let me take that again. At Ketchup Global. Global sensation at Ketchup Global. You see how his sweat bring down this far. Then you catch it, Joshua. Then you did talk like say your throat they eat you. Maybe something entered through, so allow him to function. Go on. All right, Bookshop Max also stated that this right here is the best moment you can experience in your life. Exactly. Because if someone should have told, King Paluta that in 2024 he will be a sensation, I don't think we even start music in the first place like back in those days. He would have waited for 2024. But you see, climbing a success ladder doesn't come like in a day. Building Rome didn't just take a day. It took like ages, like decades, and all of that. So you need to go through all the processes of ensuring your career life. And when the time is right, when you're ready to face your life, you'll be ready for everything. And for me, I feel like Kim Paluta deserves whatever is coming to him. So those that are saying other things that, and I don't know, and he's so full of himself and doing that, allow the guy to function. Because when he was starting, no one even cared about him. Now that he's a sensation, you want to be a part of his glory. We're not going to agree. Hey, you're not going to agree. So it is what it is. What I said.